If your snoring is destroying your sleep and your relationship, I'm about to share something that could change tonight forever. This quick 30-second remedy uses 3 common kitchen ingredients and addresses the main cause of snoring that many overlook. But before I reveal this simple fix, you need to understand why everything else you've tried has failed. It's 2 a.m. and your partner is waking you up again because your snoring is disturbing the whole house. You feel embarrassed, frustrated, and honestly a little helpless. Sound familiar? Here's what most people don't realize. Snoring isn't just an annoying sound. When you snore, your airways are partially blocked, which means your body isn't getting the oxygen it needs during sleep. This creates a cascade of problems that go way beyond just disturbing your partner. Your brain struggles to get enough oxygen, preventing you from achieving the deep, restorative sleep your body needs. You wake up feeling exhausted, even after 8 hours in bed. Your partner isn't sleeping well either, which creates tension and resentment that can seriously damage your relationship. And here's the kicker. Most anti-snoring products completely miss the mark. They focus on keeping your mouth closed or propping up your head, but they ignore the real problem happening in your throat. That's why tonight, I'm going to show you a different approach that addresses snoring at its source. Before we dive into the solution, you need to understand what's actually happening when you snore. Think of your throat like a tunnel. When you're awake, the muscles keep this tunnel wide open for air to flow freely. But when you sleep, these muscles relax. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If there's inflammation or excess mucus in your throat tissues, that relaxed tunnel becomes even narrower. As air tries to squeeze through this restricted space, it creates vibrations. And that's the sound we call snoring. Most people try to solve this by changing their sleeping position or using devices that force their airways open. But imagine trying to fix a clogged drain by pushing harder instead of clearing the blockage. You're fighting the symptom, not the cause. The real solution is to reduce that inflammation and clear the mucus that's making your throat tissues thick and swollen. And that's exactly what this 30-second remedy does, using 3 common household ingredients that work together in a way that most people have never considered. The beauty of this approach is that it's gentle, natural, and works with your body's healing mechanisms rather than forcing artificial solutions. Here's the remedy that could transform your sleep tonight. You'll need 3 ingredients: raw honey, sea salt, and warm water. That's it. Here's why this combination is so powerful. Honey isn't just a sweetener. It's a natural anti-inflammatory that helps reduce swelling in your throat tissues. But not all honey works the same way. Raw honey contains enzymes and compounds that processed honey lacks, making it much more effective for reducing inflammation. Sea salt might surprise you, but it's crucial for this remedy. Salt acts as a natural antimicrobial agent, helping to clear bacteria and reduce mucus buildup in your throat. It also helps draw out excess fluid from swollen tissues, creating more space in your airway. The warm water serves as the delivery system, helping these ingredients reach every part of your throat while providing gentle, soothing relief to irritated tissues. Here's how to make it. Take 1 tablespoon of raw honey and mix it with half a teaspoon of sea salt in a cup of warm water. Stir until everything dissolves completely. The mixture should taste mildly salty and sweet, not overpowering. Now here's the key part that most people get wrong. You're not just going to drink this mixture. Instead, you'll use it as a gargle, which allows the ingredients to coat your entire throat and reach the areas where snoring actually originates. Take a small sip, tilt your head back, and gargle gently for about 10 seconds. Repeat this process until you've used the entire mixture. The whole process takes about 30 seconds, and you'll do this right before bed. Now, before you rush to your kitchen, and trust me, I want you to try this tonight. There are 3 critical mistakes that can make this remedy completely ineffective. If you skip what I'm about to share next, you might end up disappointed and think this doesn't work. But when you do it right, the difference can be remarkable. Mistake number 1, using regular table salt instead of sea salt. Table salt is processed and lacks the minerals that make sea salt effective for reducing inflammation. Sea salt contains magnesium and other trace minerals that enhance its anti-inflammatory properties. Mistake number 2, making the water too hot or too cold. If the water is too hot, it can irritate your throat tissues and make inflammation worse. Too cold, and the honey won't dissolve properly. Plus, cold water can actually constrict your throat muscles. The water should feel comfortably warm, like a soothing cup of tea. Mistake number 3, swallowing the mixture instead of gargling. Remember, snoring happens in your throat, not your stomach. You need to coat those throat tissues with the remedy. Gargle gently but thoroughly, making sure the mixture reaches the back of your throat where snoring originates. A great tip to double effectiveness is to avoid eating or drinking for at least 30 minutes after gargling. This gives the honey and salt time to continue working on your throat tissues without being washed away. One more thing, consistency matters. Many people see improvement after the first night, but using this remedy consistently for 3 to 5 nights usually results in the best outcomes. So what can you realistically expect when you try this tonight? Many people notice their throat feels clearer and less congested almost immediately after gargling. This is the anti-inflammatory effect beginning to work. During sleep, you might find yourself breathing more quietly and steadily. Your partner might be the first to notice. They may actually sleep through the night without being disturbed by snoring sounds. When you wake up, pay attention to how your throat feels. Instead of that dry, scratchy feeling that many snorers experience, your throat should feel smoother and less irritated. Remember, this remedy works by addressing inflammation and mucus buildup, so the benefits tend to improve over several nights of consistent use. Think of it as giving your throat tissues time to heal and return to their natural, healthy state. If you try this remedy and don't see immediate results, here are a few adjustments that might help. First, consider increasing the amount of sea salt slightly. Some people need a stronger anti-inflammatory effect to address more stubborn throat inflammation. Second, timing matters. Try using the remedy 15 to 20 minutes before you actually lie down, giving it more time to work before your throat muscles fully relax during sleep. Third, consider your sleeping environment. Dry air can counteract the benefits of this remedy. If your bedroom is very dry, especially during winter months, a small humidifier can help maintain the moisture levels that support clear airways. Finally, remember that severe snoring sometimes has multiple contributing factors. While this remedy addresses throat inflammation, which is the most common cause, other issues like nasal congestion or sleep position might need additional attention. Alright, here's what I want you to do right now. First, give this video a thumbs up if you're planning to try this remedy tonight. Your like helps other people discover this natural solution who desperately need it. Second, head to your kitchen and check if you have raw honey and sea salt. If you don't, add them to your shopping list immediately. Don't let another night of poor sleep pass by when the solution could be this simple. Third, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell because I'm constantly researching and testing natural remedies like this one. Next week, I'm sharing a 2-minute morning routine that can boost your energy levels naturally without caffeine. Most importantly, come back to this video tomorrow and let me know in the comments how your sleep was. Did your snoring improve? How did your partner react? Your success story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to finally get the restful sleep they deserve. Try this tonight and sleep better. I see you in the next video.